And just like that, we are back. So thank you hugely for your patience. We hope you had a chance to check out all of our socials. Big thanks to the CIU IT team, who is always willing to serve your CIU Esports Rams. So thank you again, Daniel Plunkett, Tyler Jack, the CIU IT team, for resetting that port for us. It was totally a mistake on our end, and you guys fixed it. So huge thank you. Now, right now, our boys are working on a lag test just to ensure that we have the signal strength that we need for a fun and competitive game tonight against Columbia College Koalas, who are just right down the road. Honestly, we were talking about it. We really could have just sat on the same couch and played this game side by side, but then you would have less to look at, and it'd be sort of crowded here, not going to lie. So, Columbia College, best of luck to you in our final game of the regular season. It is going to be a fun-filled night with CIU Rams Smash. Right now in the CIU Esports Arena, we have Rocket League Blue working on their 7 p.m. scrimmage, as well as we have the Pro Overwatch game on and some March Madness happening over here. So there's a lot going on in the arena right now. All I'm going to say, first week back from spring break, there's a lot cooking over here. And this lag test has taken forever, though. Guys are ready to see the action. Okay? Okay, they said okay. Now listen, if you're new here, I'm Crab Clown Jimmy, head coach of the program, and your commentator for this evening. It is going to be a super fun-filled night. You have 4 members on our CIU Smash team, so we have no substitute, just our 4 main guys. You have team captain Caleb Phillips. I'm not going to tell you who he's playing in case there's some koalas watching today. Secondly, we have Nick Smith on our team. Also, he's graduating this year, so this is our last semester with Nick. We wave goodbye to him this coming May. We love him. We're going to miss him. He has worked hard to get this program off the ground with us. Super thankful. We also have graduate student and Overwatch Gold team captain Raymond Williamson on our team. He is playing on this team this year as well. And of course, last but not least, our boy Malik Beaver, a dual athlete. He runs track and he plays on CIU Rams Smash, making time to compete for us. Now, we just got back from Parsippany, New Jersey at Collision 2024, where our guys had a great time playing against some highly talented people, even having some opportunities to meet with some pros. We got some signatures. We got a lot of great photos, so be sure to check that out on Instagram. And some of the other folks who have tagged us on Instagram, go check out all the fun pictures and stuff that we did out there. It was a huge event. We actually got to see, for the very first time, premiered Rivals of Aether 2, which was premiered and a full tournament was ran at this event. Huge opportunity for our guys to get to play an unreleased game and not even completely developed. So it's not even gold. We expect that game to go gold here in just a few months. I think it's supposed to be first quarter. So that'll be taking place here, and we had the opportunity to play that. So a lot of Switch played on the way on the 12-hour rounds up, the 12-hour ride up, and a lot of Switch games played on the 12-hour ride back. Huge memories, prayer, devotions, food, good time with those 4 men. It was a joy to get to lead that. Thank you for your huge support and our esports athletes getting to do stuff just like that. Now, it looks like we are getting ready for the match to begin here in any minute. If you're excited, tell me who in chat you're here to support so that we know whose name to call loudest. Now, you don't know who's going first. I know who's going first, but you don't know who's going first until the action begins. So it'll either be Caleb, Nick, Ray, or Malik who goes first. Now, if you're new here, and I want to make some space in case you are, if you're new here, you are watching 4v4 crew battles. Each team has 12 stock and it's last man standing, okay? So that's what we're looking at here. No items, 10-minute clock or 7-minute clock. I always really forget. It's one of those, kind of depending on what tournament we're in, and my brain is kind of mush right now since I'm a little sleepy. But tomorrow, check this out. Tomorrow, Overwatch Gold will be competing in the UKY Bluegrass Showdown. They are seeded 4th and expected to place very highly in this tournament, and we leave at noon on tomorrow. So if you know any of our Overwatch players, you can be praying for them to have a great performance up at UKY. We leave tomorrow at noon. We'll get there just in time for Media Day, and we'll have opportunities to play a lot of super talented teams and have a shot for the trophy and the prize money to brag about on the ride home. Now, as we've already mentioned, CIU is always working on raising funds to continually improve the CIU Esports Arena. If you have donated in the past to the Battle of the Rams, thank you. Your donations have gone to towards the purchase of 2 new PC stations. We are at max capacity in the CIU Esports Arena right now, and the 2 additional stations will create the space we need to continue to flourish and practice all at the same time. So a huge huge thank you. If you were one of the families who donated towards the CIU Esports team, whether you're from Rocket League or Overwatch or Smash, thank you. We were able to put those funds towards some good things. If you're looking for other ways to support, we have a merch store that we can always send you the link to. We'll drop that here in the chat in just a little while. And if you are interested in giving bits or subscribing to the Twitch channel with a monthly donation, we are able to put those funds towards the players as well. Those funds go directly to the players and buying them snacks and food and some other things to help maintain the arena here. Last but not least, and I realize I'm saying a lot, but if you're interested in being a part of the CIU Rams Esports team, Rocket League, Overwatch 2, or Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, we are always recruiting, and we have some spots open on all of those teams for this coming fall. If you know any of the players here already, connect with them. They'll put you in touch with me. Crab Clown Jimmy on Discord, all one word, all lowercase, and we would love to have some conversations with you. Looks like the battle's well underway. Let's get to it. Coming out first, we have Ray with Zero Suit Samus against Columbia College's Dark Pit. As we've mentioned before, the first thing we have to do is sort of acclimate to how they play, acclimate to the stage. How are they going to use the stage? So these initial taps, these initial touches from the characters are just trying to learn how they fall, how they land, what combos they're going to use, and the rest of the team is watching intently to learn. Just in case we go down early, we'll have an opportunity to see how this player works. Big damage already to Pit from Ray on Zero Suit Samus. Pit looking pretty aggressive, staying pretty evasive there. Good return there from Ray. Pit not able to capitalize. A big plant, a start to a combo, and is that first stock? It sure is. The first stock will go to Ray Williamson on CIU Rams Smash. Well done, Ray. Hanging on to almost 80% already. Any smash could be a devastating hit. The closer he gets, of course, to 100, the softer the character gets and the easier he is to bat away and off stage. But Ray knows that well. He knows to get in there and do some damage. Zero Suit Samus is a prominent melee player, but has a super long reach with some of her attacks, as you can see there. She doesn't have to be super close to get some of that initial damage in, and already has done nearly 70% damage to the Pit player here at Columbia College. Big smash there from Ray. Hanging on to 105% damage. Looking for an opening to punish. A big smash off stage there. Pit will recover. A big smash here from Ray on Zero Suit. Can he return? He can. He waits patiently. Great recovery. Reading the play very well just there. Pit wanting to scoop Zero Suit right as she was trying to return. Another stock there to CIU Rams. Well done, Ray. Ray hanging on to 120. He will lose that stock to Columbia College, but not after first getting two. Already a very strong performance from Ray Williamson on Zero Suit. A big smash off there. Another solid combo. Can he get it off stage? Smash. Pit will recover, but it looked good. A good weight. Here's the combo. 120% on Pit. Can he get the off-stage smash? He did try. Another big hit here, 130% on Pit. We're almost there. Pit unable to retaliate in any way to offer any respite, any response. And it looks like the third stock will go to Ray Williamson. Well done, Ray. First player to come out and get 3 stock and only lose 1 stock in the process. Now, Columbia College knows that we have to send Ray and Zero Suit out there again. So they've had a chance to watch some of his combos. And if they're wise, they will respond to his character pick with a character pick that they know is strong against Zero Suit. Or perhaps an actual player who knows Zero Suit well and can counter that with some skill. If in fact they don't have a good character pick, they will send a player perhaps that can counter him. Now, as we go into map banning and stage picking, you know this happens behind the scenes after every match. They go into the private chat, the nice regulated chat, to decide what stage is going to be next. It is a long selection of stages, and the starter stages is shorter than the counter pick stages. So we have 5 stages to choose from the initial pick, and I'm reading those off the board here. Battlefield, small battlefield, Town and City, Smashville, and Pokemon Stadium 2 are your first picks for the first battle, which is the first battle that we just had. Now, the counter picks in subsequent games, we add 3 more matches to that list, and that is Final Destination Kalos and Bastion. Now, if you don't know the stages, that doesn't mean a hill of beans to you, but if you are a Smash Bros fan and you do know those stages, you know that these are the stages that do not offer any stage hazards. Traditionally, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate has 40, 50 stages, and like 3/4 of them have what's called stage hazards. That means that there's airplanes flying by shooting missiles, that there's bombs falling out of the sky. Even if you have items turned off, sometimes the stage will morph and change or turn upside down, meaning that you have to keep your footing or you will fall off and lose the stock that way. But not here at NACE, not here at 4v4 crew battles. And in most competitive Super Smash Bros. Ultimate scenes, you will see a lot of those stage hazards turned completely off. Now, we are ready for the next match. Let's get to it. Here we have Ray back on Zero Suit Samus. He does have to self-destruct 1 time in order to award Columbia College the stock that they have earned. And this is a Greninja player. They will taunt. They will battle. Go Rams! Greninja being one of the more popular Pokemon picks from the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate roster. Very, very fast, a higher tiered character, a favorite by many. Let's see how Columbia College does. Some initial damage there. Pretty even so far from Zero Suit and Greninja. We might have a solid battle here. Good plant, good combo there from Ray. A lot of dancing around right now, trying to connect. Perhaps Greninja looking for a grab. He keeps running in close. Perhaps he's looking to start a juggle. We haven't seen his combo yet. But again, sort of a rinse-repeat rush attack to get close. We've already talked about it. Zero Suit Samus has that long reach. She can start a combo without getting too close, without getting too dangerous. And the charged water stars from Greninja change in size and damage. Big combo. Greninja will return. Hanging on to 100% damage already. Big hit right there. An opportunity for a finish. Greninja will return. Greninja not putting... We really haven't seen the attack speed from Greninja, for which Greninja is traditionally known. There's one more stock for CIU. A little bit of damage offered in retaliation by Greninja. But again, there's a lot of spastic jumping. We just haven't seen a rush to attack yet. Big smash there. Ray recovering quite easily. We're looking to pick up on some patterns here from this Greninja player. Big smash, big jump kick. A water star. Slow and it's missing. It is a slower ranged attack, so that's not a skill that you see there throwing it. It is a just large, predictably slow attack there. 105% on Zero Suit Samus. Big smash. Big kick there from Zero Suit. Greninja dodging aptly. Ray just offering the punishment just every time Greninja comes back. Ready to kick him off one more time, hanging on to 115%. That'll do it for the next stock. Will anyone else get a turn tonight, Ray? He said no under his breath. He's ready to cook. He knows the assignment. 112% on Zero Suit. Great aerial defense here from Ray on Zero Suit, looking to get this final stock off of the Greninja. Big smash there, 91% on Greninja, 133%. Both players trying to play a little conservatively here. Who's that going to be? That will go to Ray. 11 stock remaining for CIU, 6 stock remaining for Columbia College. Greninja did not have what it takes to take down Raymond Williamson on Zero Suit Samus. Now, we saw a lot of interesting play there. It was sort of hard to read. We saw a lot of jumping around from Greninja, a lot of rushes in and a lot of rushes back, perhaps looking for a grab or a combo start that Greninja player is used to playing that we really didn't see showcased here. I wonder if given a little bit more space or perhaps pitted against a different player, or a different character rather, if this Greninja player would have had a bigger performance. But so far, CIU Rams with 11 stock remaining, 6 stock remaining for Columbia College. The other 3 CIU players not having an opportunity to saddle up just yet, but we are going into the 3rd match, which means that we have 2 other players left with Columbia College. So Ray Williamson is cooking tonight. If you know him, if you love him, make some noise in chat. Let him know that you appreciate him. We're having a good time here tonight. We are excited about this battle against our neighbors down the road. Again, thank you everyone. If you're just now joining us, we are starting a little bit late due to some internet issues that we caused on our end that our IT team was able to fix. So we're hugely thankful for their great support, your continued grace with us. Now, I would like to pause right now for a quick word from our sponsor. I'm just kidding. We don't have any sponsors. However, if you are interested in sponsoring the CIU Esports team, there's lots of opportunities to do that. And we are looking for ways to continue to fundraise for our program. And if you are interested in your company or your business offering some support for us, we would love to get your name on the main stream. Now, we are in the 3rd battle here with Raymond Williamson already having the SD now against Incineroar. Incineroar offering a free stock there at the beginning, it appears. Ray continuing to cook here on Zero Suit. Incineroar not having an opportunity to land, already down by 1 stock, 82%. Big smash there from Incineroar. Now, we all know that Incineroar's main gimmick, main trick there. Another stock for Ray. Somebody give this guy a crown, buy him a coffee, settle down. 4 stock remaining for Columbia College. Now, Incineroar being a notorious grab combo player, he will start most combos with a grab and a throw. But we have some Incineroar talent on the CIU Rams Smash team, so it's no stranger to Ray, this character. Big plant there. Some odd plays from Incineroar, dancing around a little bit. 133%. This could go for another one. A big spike there from Incineroar. And a big retaliation. That was a big spike for Columbia College. We would love that they had an opportunity to showcase some of the strengths that Incineroar did have there. But Ray was hanging on to a lot of damage. Now, Ray, we have 10 stock remaining on CIU Rams Smash, 3 stock remaining for Columbia College. And as I was sharing earlier, if you were interested in sponsoring the CIU Smash team, we could get your company's logo on air, and we would love to showcase your support, not just at the Smash streams, but at the Rocket League streams on Mondays and the Overwatch streams on Tuesdays. Never a requirement, always appreciated, just like you being here tonight. If all you do is watch and cheer and chat, then that's enough. So thank you for your huge support. We are going into the next round with Columbia College. And even though we started this stream about 8 or 9 minutes late, we're only 20 minutes into this match. And we're thankful for their great and cheerful attitudes. We're talking to them, of course, in the NACE regulated chat behind the scenes, and they are very kind. They are very respectful. They are great sports. So thank you, Columbia College, for battling with us tonight. It looks like we are very, very close to transitioning to battle number 4 with our first player, Ray Williamson on Zero Suit Samus, just cooking tonight, doing a great job. He's already earned 9 stock himself. I'm pretty sure Nick Smith has already walked out to the car just to I'm kidding. He's still here. I'm just kidding. I see you over there, Nick. He's doing a great job waiting his turn. You can tell he's a little anxious because he's pacing. He's ready to get some action here as well. So we are transitioning now to the next battle. Thank you guys for your huge support for what the CIU Esports team is doing. We're having a fun time battling against Columbia College tonight. Now, next week, we're not anticipating any games because if they are going to be playoff games, and most of our teams have made playoffs. Now, that schedule is unannounced, so we don't know when those games are going to be, but typically Rocket League on Monday, Overwatch on Tuesday, and Super Smash Bros. Ultimate is on Thursday, but we don't have the playoff schedules yet. They may come out tomorrow, and if they do, that means we have games next week, and we're going to create graphics and announce those as soon as we can. You'll know the most if you follow us on Instagram. So be mindful of that. Otherwise, we may have a week off of games and playoffs on the following week. Back to the action.
Three, two, one, go!
Okay, I muted for just a second to figure out who this character is. This is another one of the 35 or so Fire Emblem characters in this game who all look the same and whose names are really irreverent. But this is Byleth, which isn't like a real word, but it is the name of this character. And this, what? Oh, Byleth. They wrote it on the board for me so that I can read it. I'm not old, you're old. Welcome to the match. Ray having to get 3 more stock off of this Byleth character. Now, I've been playing Smash Bros. for stop laughing at me. I've been playing Smash Bros. for 25 years, and I haven't seen this character ever. But, Columbia College chose it, and that's okay. Like what you like is what I say, Zero Suit Samus is not a character I'd play either, but Ray is cooking on her right now. 110% damage. Doing a great job against the Byleth character. I realize the name is Byleth. I can just say Byleth. That's a hard word to say. Good recovery there. Now we have matched damage, 100% on Zero Suit and 120% on Byleth. Any smash could happen right now. A lot of swings and misses. That might do it there. Well done, Ray Williamson, getting 9 stock from Columbia College, and Byleth jumping in to grab that last stock off of Ray. Now you will finally get to see CIU's second roster player, and to your eyes, that will be a surprise. They are delegating now who's going to come against Byleth here in just a few moments. Super thankful to Nick for writing it on the board. I just didn't know who it was. I've never played this character once in my life, but evidently Columbia College brought that character out. Well done, getting a stock off of our boy Ray on Zero Suit Samus. Now, up next, you have one of 3 remaining players with 3 stock each. Remember, 12 stock versus 12 stock, last man standing. You either have my boy Nick, I've been talking about all night, team captain Caleb, or our boy Malik Beaver, and their list of characters that they can bring out that we will leave until those get the opportunity to reveal. Now, let's have a little bit of a conversation with chat. We wanted to say a big hello to Project Dream, a great big hello to Cristeno 312. The squirrel is someone's dad. Who else do I see there? S682. Good to have you in here. TM Link. Oh, that's Nick. Okay. And then Time X, what's up and welcome. I see you're in this. It's hard. My job is hard. I'm doing a lot of stuff, okay? Titanium Tweety, a big hello to you as well. We're having a fun time in chat. And I saw my boy Capsian in there earlier as well. So thank you guys for coming to hang out here at CIU Rams Smash. Our final game of the regular season so far, going really, really well. We are going on to player 2 in this first match set. It is a best of 3. So we are excited to be moving on to player 2. And I'm going to keep that to myself until you guys get to see who that is. But as I was saying, so far, no games next week. Now, that doesn't mean that they might not spring that schedule on us tomorrow while we're driving up to Kentucky with Overwatch, and I have to suddenly create a bunch of graphics with Zach Snook, our production manager here for Esports, on the road. Fortunately, Zach is going on the road with me. We can put our heads together and work on that stuff together. But nonetheless, playoffs, I think, are a promise for most of our teams. We will know for sure, at least by the end of next week, if not by tomorrow. Let's have a look over here.
Go!
If you wanted to see some fun bear and bird action, look no further than right here. Up next, number 2 is team captain Caleb Phillips. He got to get on stage during chapel today, and he was wearing a tie, looking dapper. It's a real word, look it up. So here we are at Final Destination. A lot of big damage. An offstage Wonder Wing, swing and a miss, but Byleth will go down by 1 stock. 9 stock remaining for CIU, 2 stock remaining for our friends down the road at Columbia College. Some big smashes here from Caleb. Another Wonder Wing off the stage, swing and a miss. Big recovery there from Caleb, looking to do a little bit of edge guarding. Byleth getting in a short combo. There's a connect with a Wonder Wing. A second and a swing and a miss. He makes his way back. Can Byleth get back? He can. A little bit of territory fighting there. Big smash from Caleb, 110%. There's the clip off stage that we're looking for. 1 stock remaining for our boys down the road at Columbia College here on Byleth. Caleb playing with Banjo and Kazooie. Big hook and return there, well done. And there is the final stock for this first round. This first round will go to your CIU Rams Smash team. Well done to Ray and Caleb for showcasing their hard work and skill for this first match set. So first point, best of 3 will go to your CIU Rams Smash team. Now, as we transition now to a full reset, all players may choose new characters if they want to. The same players have to be here that are on your roster. Our team has 4, their team has 4. Neither teams have any registered subs, so the same players will be the ones that we see, but they can all choose new characters if they like to, so long as that any character doesn't show up on any team more than once. So we can't have any mirrored characters. We can't have 4 Bowsers show up, for example. Now, as we transition to map banning and counter pick, we're going to transition back to the home screen for just a second for a short break, but don't go anywhere. Round 2 will be here in just a few moments. Welcome back to the action, Ram fam. Here we have Nick Smith with Hero against Columbia College, rocking Kirby. Nick working on a good block there against Kirby's rock drop. Big fireball and a miss. Big return there from Nick. Looking to get some early damage on this Kirby. Big boom on Kirby. Pushing 100% already, looking for a quick juggle. Now Kirby has a headband and a top knot. Maybe that's a sword. The first stock will go to Columbia College. Kirby sitting. The second stock will go to Columbia College after an accidental kamikaze. Nick getting that stock back. A miss input there on the kamikaze. We've talked about that because that spell is in the list. It is a very risky spell, and he clicked it right there on spawn by accident. It has happened before on other teams, so we show our respects. Big boom here. Two stocks, suddenly very even. Nick said, I made a mistake, but I'm going to make up for it right now. Watch this. Only a minute and a half into this match. 10 stock remaining for CIU Rams Smash and Columbia College. Heavy damage done to Kirby so far. Big smash off stage by Nick on Hero here. And a big finish for Nick on Hero against Columbia College's Kirby player. Well done, Nick Smith on Hero. Now there's a couple things that we want to talk about here just to bring clarity to some of the realities that you just saw. Now Kirby did get a stock off of Nick there. We want to acknowledge that. But as soon as Nick spawned back in, he did misclick on the kamikaze, which is the self-destructing spell. And if Kirby were close, they both would have gone down because that is a super, super powerful spell that Hero can do that does trade stock for stock. However, a misinput there did sacrifice him. Now he did jump right back in. Did you see it? He jumped right back in and got another stock off of Kirby and then finished Kirby's third stock, bringing our match to CIU Rams Smash with 10 stock remaining and Columbia College with 9 stock remaining. Overall, a good performance from our boy Nick on Hero. We know that there's going to be some frustration there. It is always disappointing when you only have 3 stock in this battle to ever self-destruct, whether it's through a kamikaze spell or jumping off the edge to try something risky and not being able to return. Those moments linger. They do hang on a little bit, so condolences to Nick. He knows he has another match coming up, but the good news here is that Columbia College hasn't seen a whole lot of action from Nick on Hero. They didn't get to see a whole lot. It was actually a pretty fast battle, and he did get 3 stock off of Kirby pretty quickly. So there's a lot yet that Columbia College hasn't seen on our Hero player, Nick Smith. And as we're winding up for the stage here in just a second, we will get to see their second player's character, who could be completely new or could be one of the ones that we've already seen. Like we said, it just can't be Kirby because we can't have any mirrors whatsoever. And we know there's a lot of fight left in Nick. He wants to make a huge, huge impression here, just like his predecessor, Ray, did on the last match. Ray and Caleb having performed so incredibly well. And we want to see what they're going to do here at Columbia College in response to Nick's excellent gameplay, mistakes and all. Now, it looks like we're transitioning back to the action right now. And Captain Falcon is up next for Columbia College against your hero, playing hero, Nick Smith. We have 2 self-destructs to give them that stock back. They will taunt. They will battle. Let's watch it unfold. Go Rams! Captain Falcon is another popular character in the CIU Esports arena. Last semester's team captain, Eric Wasatsky, played a little bit of Captain Falcon as well. So we saw that character jump up in some of our matches in last semester and was certainly a popular pick in Big Boom there. I wanted to pause and see if that hit. It did. But another common character in the practice arena here. Heavy damage to Captain Falcon already. Big boots there from Captain Falcon. Hanging on to 130% damage. A Falcon punch, swing and a miss. Pretty easy to dodge that attack, especially since there's so much animated charge right before it is released. There's one stock that Nick has earned. Well done, charging a spell. Ready for the super fast Falcon. Big up B attack there from Falcon. A swing and a miss there. He will make it back. A smash and a miss there. Nick looking to return, and an unfortunate, did not have the jump left in him there, or the misclick or the misinput there. So Captain Falcon will take that match, which brings us to CIU with 9 stock remaining and Columbia College with 8 stock remaining. Now, Nick possibly not very enthused about his performance there. We know him to be an excellent player, but he made a couple of mistakes that he is going to be working on in the weeks to come. Now, we saw some aggressive, excellent gameplay there. You saw it. I saw it. But a couple of mistakes are made. We're going to have to walk that off and prepare for the next. We always say at the end of these, thanks for the games. We go next, and our next player is going to step up and is prepared for that Captain Falcon player. Now, you don't know who that's going to be. You don't know who that's going to be on this time. This will be our second player here on the CIU Rams Smash roster. It could be Malik, Caleb, or Ray. If I had to guess, we might have one of the players who didn't show up on the last match set, excuse me for bumping the desk, to show up on this match set, which may be our boy Malik. Now, we don't know who he's going to bring. He has a small list of mains that he likes to bring to the match as well, but we don't know who that is going to be. We will find out here in just a few moments. So don't go anywhere. The next battle will be up in just a few moments. Welcome back to the action, Ram Fam. We have team captain Caleb Phillips showing up with Jigglypuff. I mean, at least Jigglypuff is wearing a hat. This is an odd pick for team captain. Looking to do some fast and aggressive punishment to Falcon here. A blocked Falcon punch. We're looking to see if Jigglypuff can sing her opponent to sleep and send them to Kingdom Come. But we have a lot of heavy boots here. There it is. Is it going to happen? It does. He gets one, falls asleep, and a tremendously big smash to get one more stock for CIU Rams Smash. That is the trick with Jigglypuff. That's what we all want to see. And there is another one. Sometimes they're a surprise, and sometimes they're not. We have a little bit of fooling around over here on the CIU Rams Smash team with team captain going a little rogue, picking a tiny balloon Pokemon with like a 70s era school hat, I guess, but at least it's not like a bow or a flower. At least it's the most manliest hat that Jigglypuff could put together, where she sang her opponent to sleep and then sat on him. Well done, Jigglypuff, for those 3 stock. We have 9 stock remaining for CIU Rams Smash and 6 stock, I think, remaining for Columbia College. We don't know who they're going to bring out. So far, everybody is shifting around their characters, which is leaving me a little confused as to who they're going to pick. But listen, we're all having a good time. I hope Columbia College is having a good time because this is a super fun battle to watch unfold. Now, like I said, if you just got here, there's a lot happening at CIU tonight. Acoustia is tonight. It is a big talent show on campus, so we know a lot of our viewers are performing their hearts out right now at Acoustia. And then we have the improv show that typically takes place here in about an hour at CIU. So a lot of cool things happening on the nightlife here at Columbia International University, where we educate students from a biblical worldview to impact the nations with the message of Christ. We are a Christian school. We are very, very proud of that. And we are very, very thankful for what our Savior has done on the cross to redeem us for our sins. Now, as we transition back into the game, let's have a look. Team Captain Caleb with Jigglypuff with a cool hat against Kazuha. How do you say this person's name? Kazuha. Sure. He's like an evil bat vampire demon thing from Tekken. A lot of offstage performances here. This just goes to show you that you can professionally cast a collegiate esports game and not know who all the characters are. What a spike! That was low-key offensive. It actually took a minute to register. We were all sort of watching in slow motion as that took place. Well done, Columbia College. Goes to sleep. Falls asleep by himself, misses the sit. Goes to sleep again. Are you gonna sit on him? You do. Well done, Jigglypuff. I love your hat. Now wake up and get back to work. A lot of offstage kicking there. Kazuha will lose another stock to CIU Rams Smash. Huge cinematic there. Traditional of the old Tekken games. And even the new ones for that matter. Big combo here. And evening the score a little. Taking another stock off of Caleb's Jigglypuff. Now Jigglypuff has the rare ability, there is the third stock, has the rare ability to float around the entirety of the stage. Jigglypuff's recovery is one of the best in the game, albeit slow. A very soft and squishy character, subject to a lot of damage, but she can navigate the entirety of the map depending on the map size with a single jump with that balloon floating action. And of course, Caleb knows how to do that very, very well. So Kazuha is dead. And we have one character remaining for the Columbia College team. Would someone remind me what the stock count is? Do we have 8 remaining for CIU? 7 remaining for CIU, 3 for Columbia College. Thank you guys for the correction there. And we will be back here in just a moment for what may be the final battle for your CIU Rams Smash. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to the action, Ram fam, for what could be the final match. Team Captain Caleb Phillips with Jigglypuff just going to fall asleep and die off the edge. We Fit Trainer here. This is a really, really odd match to look at, even weirder to commentate on, because Jigglypuff is weird and no one really picks We Fit Trainer, but We Fit Trainer is for all of her odd movements. Here comes another one. Misses the fall, but does get the smash. A self-destruct there from Columbia College. And these characters are hard to look at because they don't fight like ninjas. Not like you would see Mario or some of the other fighter game characters, even Captain Falcon and some of the many others who have punches and kicks. It's a lot of rolling around and wiggling and like bending and like where'd the soccer ball even come from? And why is Jigglypuff wearing a hat, you know? All of these really important questions that we don't understand here in late game. Team Captain hanging on to his final stock, dodging that soccer ball. Where is she keeping these soccer balls? We Fit Trainer for the donkey kick and a soccer ball. We're doing great over here. Falls asleep. Are you gonna knock her off? Wham! He does. She does. We're not really sure what Jigglypuff is, but I guess she's cute. 105% damage on Team Captain Caleb's Jigglypuff. Looking to knock out the last stock from We Fit Trainer. Let's face it, we all bought We Fit when it came out, and then all of those We Fit boards ended up in some sort of garage sale mecca. No one used them for long, though, you know. Is that the final stock? No, Team Captain Caleb will return. To get hit in the face with a soccer ball, whatever that thing is. 14% on We Fit Trainer. We Fit Trainer coming to work here. Jigglypuff just not landing. Who needs feet when you're made out of air? 152% on Jigglypuff. And the final stock will go to We Fit Trainer.
That's it. Feel the burn.
And we will go into the next match with 6 stock remaining for CIU Rams Smash and 1 stock remaining for Columbia College. Now, you've got 2 players left on the Rams roster. Our boy Malik, who hasn't showed up yet, and Ray Williamson, who was cooking in the last match. It's kind of a coin toss as to who's it going to be. Malik might just have the night off, or he might be showing up next. You'll see here in a second, because I'm not going to look over there to tell you who it is, because I want it to be a surprise for everybody. What I do know is it takes a good long while sometimes for the teams to decide who's going to be picking the stage and how stages are picked. And so far, we've had to work with Columbia College on the picking process because we've overlooked a couple stages, and we wanted to be sure that we picked the best stage out of the list that we have, all the legal stages there. So we've been working with our friends down the road there. If you're in the chat and you are from Columbia College, welcome. Thank you for battling with us tonight. We are glad to be on air with you. Glad, of course, to be battling our neighbors down the road and to have another fun esports team down the road with whom to scrimmage and to play in regular NA season. Very cool that we got paired up in the regular season here. Now, as we are preparing, I will go ahead and confirm for you. It looks like the guy who's going to be cooking next is none only than Malik Beaver. You will see what character he brings out here in a second for We Fit Trainer's final stock. Can Columbia College hang on to their final stock against Captain Beaver himself, Malik Beaver, on whatever character he chooses to bring out? Again, I'm careful to say them on air just in case one of our opponents is in chat and can relay that information. We'd like this information to be made public all together at the same time. Let's transition over now to the battle. I think we've got a special surprise. You have Levy, which is a rare pick for Malik. I think he's looking to have a good time. Lemmy has this adorable lazy eye and this unblinking stare.
Let's stretch our legs.
I can't really tell what his animation there is for the taunts because everything he does is a little odd. But he's got that big violent tongue. Get him, Malik! Again, a litany of soccer balls and cannonballs flying everywhere. So far, the percentages are pretty even. Big cannonball, soccer ball stalemate. A big smash there from the golden tummy ball. Another smash off stage there. Can We Fit Trainer come back? Yes, but not until I throw a soccer ball, she said. 115% on Malik's Lemmy, which of course is a Bowser Jr. skin. 127%, 78% on We Fit. Looking to get one more stock off of Malik's Lemmy here. Show us one big smash for the final stock, Malik. There's a lot of weird things happening right now in these last two matches. A big smack there from We Fit. Big bomb. She will recover. Both players hanging on to highest percentages. They'll still recover. Oh no, Lemmy lost his diaper. He's got it back. Big smash, one stock for Columbia College. Hanging on. With all the spit and grit necessary to get one more stock. 130% on We Fit. And a big, aggressive tongue lashing from Lemmy like none other. We Fit will recover. There is the smash. Do we not have an ending? Here it is again. Okay. Eventually we run out of things to say. And Malik, with that unblinking side-eyed Lemmy stare, will finish up this match with Columbia College. We will finish this series 2-0. Thank you for all of our spectators, all of our chatters for hanging out in Smash. We are going to button up this stream right now. Thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. The production crew with Zach Snook running the chair right now, pushing all the buttons, working with all the graphics. Thank you to the CIU Rams Smash, all of you wonderful people in chat. Columbia International University CIU Rams Smash team will go 2-0 against Columbia College tonight. It has been my distinct pleasure to work with you, to celebrate with you, and to watch this fun match with you. My name is Crab Clown Jimmy. We're always recruiting here at CIU. And without further ado, we hope you have a killer night, and we'll see you next time.